Alright guys, welcome back to some more XCOM 2. We've been attacked by a UFO, we've been downed, we have to go destroy an EMP spike in order to get back in the air.
Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed.
Alright, this is a critical mission, but no one's injured, so we're actually in good shape. I, however, want to do a really quick... I can't do a save! Oh no. Okay, well that's fine. It'll auto-save. Alright, we need the best of the best. Beryllium, you are a hacker, so that is not going to be very helpful for this first mission. Although you do have the ability to combat damaged robots. But I think what we're supposed to do is use... Actually, what is Spesh's skills? Do we have squad sight on everybody? Yes, we do have squad sight on all of that. So we could go 2 snipers. I think that's what a lot of people in chat recommended. Is Fox still shaken? Yes. So that's not great. Let's go give... We currently only have 1 Phantom Ranger. So I'm actually going to give Silent the Stasis Vest rather than a grenade, because that gives me 2 extra HP and 2 HP regeneration bonus every turn up to a maximum of 8 HP restored a mission. Those are fantastic. I think this seems pretty good. So basically, we need to get Fox a kill and then not get hit. Alright. Long's got his alien sniper rifle. Can Long get anything else that's useful? Gas grenade. That would create a zone of gas. But I think the explosive grenade is actually the better choice there. We don't have anything to give Spesh, though. Oh, we can only have 1 grenade. Well, let's give Spesh the Mimic Beacon, then. Actually, no, our snipers shouldn't be using the Mimic Beacon. They're too important for a turn. Yeah, I think we're actually pretty good. I think this will work as our loadout. Actually, wait, no, we don't have poison rounds. Spesh. Make utility items available. Oh god, did I just get rid of everybody? So utility items? No. Yes. Damn it! I have to reset everybody's utility items. Blue screen rounds. Frag grenade. Chat rounds, or Talon rounds. Crit had battle scanners. Spesh gets poison rounds. As those apply, these rounds do extra damage. I wonder if that applies to my main, or my pistol as well, because that'd be kind of cool. And we'll give Spesh a... Why do we have 3 of those? Did we pick up an additional one somewhere? I mean, I'm not going to complain about having 3 flashbangs, but I don't think we do. And that's in the grenade-only slot? Yes. Okay. So that's the one we get doubled. Alright, more flashbangs is better, I think. We got our battle scanners. Yeah. I think we're pretty good to roll out on this one. And Long has our only actual... No, we have several explosive grenades, so that's actually okay. Alright, let us do a quick build items check. Can we make anything stronger? No. Okay. Alright, I think we are prepared for this mission. Oh, wait. Can we mod... Let's see. Laser sight, increased crit chance, advanced repeaters, free kills. Let's see. Did we ever give Silent an upgraded weapon? Better crit chance. Can we put another one of those on? Aw. Just 2 lasers. There's like just 6 lasers pointing at the enemy. Missed shots do damage. Ooh, that is actually kind of nice. Does Poke have anything? I think Poke has the... Yeah, we already have a repeater, free instant kills. We don't want to, I don't think, we don't want to put missed shots still do damage on a sniper rifle. And critical chance isn't very useful on that. 10% chance to instantly kill your target when you hit them. I'm going to hold off on that. I think we're actually pretty good. Let's do this. Rounds apparently do work on pistols, and then... Alright, battle scanner's OP for this mission. Alright, so we're getting to fight outside the Avenger. This will be interesting. So if we had built that defensive thing, we would have actually had turrets helping us out here, but we do not.
Menace 1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are offline and hostiles are... Check. Any updates?
Commander, the Avenger is dead in the water.
Can't hear you over how loud that thing is.
Picking up a powerful radiation source nearby. We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get this ship off the ground, or we may not make it out of this one.
Okay. Wow, that is a lot of cover all the way between us and it. So. Take advantage of initial cover. I don't know if any enemies initially spawn. We want to keep Long in the back. So he should be able to snipe that from here.
Is it clear?
Okay, so we don't technically have sight on it, which is what our battle scanners are for. That's actually the edge of the map, which is really nice. So let's get crit. So we can get crit all the way over to here. Could he make that throw? That is a long throw. Even crit's arm isn't that good. Alright, let's do cover first.
I'm on it.
Let's see what our distance is. Oh shit, look at that. Alright, crit, throw a battle... Oh god, there's a lot of things between me and it. But we are concealed. I don't know how we're concealed. Oh no, because it's all... That's, yeah. Wow, that is a lot of unfriendlies. That is a new unit. That is a double Newton. That looks like it's 2 squads between me and it. So, Long, do you have squad sight because of that? No. Oh, wow. Okay. Well then. Alright, let's get everyone behind as much full cover as we possibly can. Alright, Spesh, you're gonna snipe from over here.
Moving on target location.
Fox, I don't want to put you on front line. We'll take cover over here. You can do a quick scout out with, just to make sure there's no enemies over here, with Silent.
On my way.
Okay, looks like we have the corner of the map to ourselves, so Silent's gonna hide out behind this tree. Okay, we've seen one pod, but they haven't seen us. So there are 3 fucking pods between us and them. Holy shit. This is not going to be a friendly mission. I figured we wouldn't have anyone deployed on the ground and we'd keep getting them wave after wave from the air, but no. Alright, and Silver, we'll have you up front right
Seems
here.
doable.
Wow. I need to leave at least one soldier in the safe zone. If any enemy enters it and you don't have any, I lose. Okay. Well, Fox needs to stay back anyway, so Fox can stay in the safe zone. So I need to get squad sight down to this thing. I don't think I'm going to get it. I think it's just because there's so many trees in the way or something. I don't know.
Scanning.
Alright, just have everyone, I guess, Overwatch. Actually, no. Oh, shit. If I move here with Long, I think Long will actually see them. Which would activate that pod, because Long is not concealed. Even though that would be kind of an ideal sniping position. Let's just have him pistol Overwatch this turn. We'll move him there next turn as an early move, and see.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Then we'll swap Fox to over here.
On the move.
Alright, here they come. Luckily they activated on their turn. Alright, we got hollow targeting on the snake. Improved pistol shot accuracy. Bam! Nicely shot, Long.
Just in sight.
And we've activated a second pod. Well, this is just all kinds of hell. We also have that giant hulking beast back there to deal. Oh my god, everyone's moving into range. Okay, this turn, nobody gets to move forward.
The Avengers reserves.
Oh, hello! Who is joining us? We now have access to Rich Grandpa! Okay, well, this is death, so no one gets to move any closer than they currently are. Alright, so Crit needs to be behind full cover. Alright, Spesh doesn't have any good shots on these guys. Let's actually get Fox back away from the action a little bit, and then launch the grenade. Or we just put ourselves out of range of being able to throw that grenade. Oh, we can only get... we can get a couple of them stunned this turn. That was actually a really dumb idea. Alright, let's see what other options we have.
Moving to position.
And we just activated everybody. Oh my god, I just fucked this up. Well, we're in trouble now.
Berserkers. They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
Well then, we're obviously throwing the Mimic Beacon. Hi, everybody! You should go and shoot at this guy here. And not mess with anybody on the team. Okay? Okay. The good news is that moved a whole bunch of people into flashbang range. But not acid grenade range. Okay, who do we have with other flashbangs? Or Spesh has access to one. Alright, well this guy is obviously a huge threat. 6 to 8 damage, that's half its health. 8 damage, very nice. Alright. Okay, my screen is now shaking. That doesn't seem like a good thing. This has a pretty good chance of finishing him off, and then we can re-phantom ourselves. Okay, the screen shake is getting a little bit nauseating. Is there a way to stop that, other than pausing? Okay, Alright, Rich Grandpa needs to get into cover first. Does not have a good throwing arm. Okay. Alright, we'll have Crit take a shot at the Berserker. Actually, no, that doesn't have a guaranteed kill. Let's do it with... Silent. Because that should pretty much kill it. Nice. Okay, it's down. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay, so I got one.
We're now revealed, but we can run back and re-cloak ourselves. Okay. Killing the Berserker got rid of the screen shake. That's very nice. Alright, who do we have up on our front line that can actually get a grenade in there? Okay, this might be a little close for a Muton grenade, but I don't think they can huck it that far. They might be able to. Do we have... No, we just threw the Mimic Beacon with our suppression. Long already took his shot, so we can't kill zone. That's our best shot. We can get rid of one of these sectoids. That'll be really nice. Damn it.
Still moving.
Can't even blow up the car. Alright, we need to not have a grenade from this group. So can we have that guy... Okay, that guy gets only affected there. So it looks like we get to pick two. You can either stun those two or these two. Alright, let's stun these two, because I don't want that Viper pulling me out of cover into that hellhole. Did that actually shred some cover? No, we were just flanking this guy with Silent. That will not kill. Alright, who do we have left? We've got Crit, we've got Grandpa, and that's it. So Crit, for some reason, can't see this guy. So we can only shoot at that guy and that guy. These mutons aren't super deadly right now because they're stunned. Let's get rid of this guy so we don't have any control issues. And two people can take shots at him. Alright, that did 1 damage. That was not fantastic. But that does get him within death range, 50% chance with Rich Grandpa. Ah, almost killed him. Alright, let's see how bad this is. This is a lot of enemies shooting us all at once. If we had not activated that other Berserker squad, we probably would have been okay. Oh, right, I forgot about the Mimic Beacon. Okay, so we have a little bit more safety. Also, he just flanked himself there, so that's wonderful. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, only 3 damage. Very good, very good, very good. We have a lot of health on that Mimic Beacon. Aha, you wasted your tongue on a Mimic. You can't lick a hologram? What are you thinking you can do? Tastes like pixels. Ooh, 4 damage. Alright. Still have more HP. Take another hit. Okay. Kinda hoping the mutons would have had the ability to shoot at that still. Alright, that is... Oh god, that is really far. Okay, that was a sprint. Oh! Ouch, Silent. Ow. Okay. Well, he moved a sprint, which was really dumb. He should have moved actually over here, and he would have flanked Silent. That would have been the smart move. Okay. Now, we got a lot of aliens over here. Can we incendiary 3 of them? Yes, we can. But the problem is, are we flanked? We are flanked only by this guy. Okay, let's take out the flank guy first. Oh, wow. Okay, oh, the 2 HP per turn regeneration! Ha! We put that on Silent. That's actually really good. Which means we get an 89% shot and a good chance of crit on this guy. Alright, he's almost dead.
It hit the plate!
don't have a really...
Ghost,
What?
Ghost,
Yeah?
Did you notice the shotgun chance for critting, right?
Oh, it was 0 there, or...
It was 103%.
And we didn't crit?
Yes.
How did we not crit 103?
Good job, Ghost. Also, you really don't need the Phantom Conceal. You already killed the Berserker that's guarding the transmitter.
Right. Alright. Alright, Spesh. Killing this muton that's flanking everybody is probably the most important thing. Although, does Spesh have the ability... Let's see, what does he have? He has return fire. If target by any fire, only fire back with your pistol once per turn. And can target anyone inside sight. Okay. What's his odds of hitting with the pistol? The exact same as hitting with the sniper rifle. Actually, less than the sniper rifle. Alright, Spesh, we need you to kill this guy. Okay, he's dead. Good.
Hostiles pacified.
Okay, that opens up a lot of options. Now that he is no longer flanked, we can incendiary grenade this group of 3. And being on fire, well, one, we're going to remove all their cover, and they're going to be on fire. We get a better group of 3? No. And so it's going to kill the sectoid straight off. The other 2 will be burning, and will have an aim penalty for being on fire.
Catch.
Man, I wish we had those extra grenade launchers range. And that whole area with very, very flammable trees is now on fire. We just started a major forest fire. Okay. Then, Crit does not have a flank on this guy. Why? Oh, because this rock is too thick, maybe? But we could go here and get a flank on him. Now, do we want to? This guy's stun is actually going to come off this turn, so maybe not. Long has a 72 shot, a 52 shot, 48 shot. Or I could kill zone, take a reaction shot against any enemy that moves or attacks within a cone of fire. So I could cover all 3 of these guys if they do anything. Let's lay down a kill zone.
Locking them out.
Now, this guy can be flanked. Okay.
Take this.
Let's throw the frag grenade. That'll blow up the tree, hopefully. Very nearly actually straight up killed that Viper. So Crit can guarantee a kill on this guy this turn. And Fox... Ooh, we could actually acid that Muton, but I think I'm going to save the acid. Well, we've got 2 acid grenades. What are the odds of these guys flanking me? Low. So let's move back up here. We'll acid the Muton. We acid both. Oh, I saw a spot. Alright, that gets Foxy a kill and acids the Muton. Can we get 3? No. But I'm good with 2. That's our kill, and then Fox just needs to retreat to the back and not get shot at during the entire mission. Alright, this guy is there, so that would be a flanking shot. Or does he not have cover? So Crit is the last one left. So we'll move here. We now have a flank. 6 damage. That guy's dead.
Hostile team.
Alright. Alright, 1 damage from burning. Oh, that guy just straight up burned. So our kill zone was actually useless because we just killed everyone inside the kill zone. Oops. So that was a little inefficient there.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
I do like the fact that they keep sending the aliens right up next to me, because that seems really dumb on their part. Also, I think that guy just got rid of my cover because he lit that tree on fire. Oops. Alright, so we're going to have to pull Silver back into full cover. We're actually in pretty good shape, though. Also, who do we bring in? We have Duke joining in now. Alright, so first off, let's pull Fox back.
Moving to position.
98% chance. Let's get a second kill with Fox. Alright.
Enemy destroyed.
And that's a... Ooh, free action and a promotion. Sweet. With your free action, let's have you reload. Kind of a waste of the free action, but we don't want you going anywhere.
Ready to engage.
Now that's all 3 pods that were between us and that. Let's actually get crit to give us 1 more scanning beacon.
I'm on it.
Oh, that's the edge of the map right there. Let's get a scan out over here, then. Oh, shit, there's more stuff. They've moved in. Well, I'm very glad I got the scan off before moving everyone forward. So... Oh, crit's not in chat. Or crit is in chat, but not in this. So, am I supposed to be sniping at this with squad sight, or am I supposed to move my ranger up and then go after it with the ranger? I'm a little bit unclear with that.
Alright, so at this point, Ghost,
Mhm.
you've got a lot of shit in between you and the beacon. I recommend using your ranger to conceal up, getting your snipers with, like, what you'd expect a good sightline to be, and just move the ranger up there with stealth, have everyone else kind of watch every turn.
Alright.
And then once they can see the tower, if their sightline permits, they can see the tower and they can take it down in like 3 turns.
Time to motor. Enemy squad located.
Alright, so I found a squad. So we have a soldier and 2 regular troopers. Or a robot and 2 regular troopers. Long actually can hit this guy straight up. So Long has range on that. So we basically just need squad sight. So Long's actually in a good spot. So Long can just chill there. Spesh can shoot at this guy. I'm actually going to have Spesh go on Overwatch and then activate this pod.
Scanning.
But first, let's get Duke in some cover.
Whatever you say. Overwatch.
Alright, Rich Grandpa. That's a pretty good Overwatch position still. He's not going to be able to see anything, though. Alright, we'll get Duke moving up here.
Affirmative. Moving out. Scanning.
Yeah, let's just reload this turn rather than Overwatching, because we can't get range up from here on the regular rifle.
Ready to go.
Alright, Long. 1 robot corpse, please. Served up hot. And that is 1 robot corpse served up hot.
There you go.
and as I thought, Rich Grandpa can't get sightlines on them yet. So let's just go into Overwatch. Oh, that was a miss. Alright. But we do now have holo targeting for the follow-up shots. I love holo targeting on Overwatch shots, and that's a kill. Nicely done, Duke.
Taken care of.
Do you want to move up, other soldier? Hey, Duke's got a promotion. Oh, not far enough to get into Overwatch. And he missed Duke. Good, good, good.
Advent reinforcements inbound.
Ugh, even more reinforcements coming down to that spot.
The situation just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across this region. They're getting ready for an all-out assault.
Okay. Do we have the ability to kill zone? No, we got 2 more turns before we can kill zone again with long. Alright. Now let's see if we can just knock this guy off with Spesh. We cannot.
Target's still up.
Alright, Crit has a pretty good shot. Crit can... I don't want to move out of full cover, though. Alright, Crit. Alright, that's 5 damage. That is good.
My ammo's running low.
Still concealed. Alright, Long can take the shot then, I guess. I kind of want Long on Overwatch so he can snipe at the guys when they come in. Duke moves... Alright, where's their... They're coming in over there. Alright, we're just gonna have Duke grenade this guy. We have 2 frag grenades, so it's pretty minimal. And we can use this to get rid of some cover that those guys are gonna be hiding behind. There. We don't want to accidentally blow up our tree that's keeping our scout concealed. Alright, he's dead. Loot destroyed! No! That was the worst possible outcome. No!
And Ghost reverted the entire timeline.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, I have no idea where these guys are gonna go. So I think it's best if I reload and conceal Overwatch rather than moving up, because they might rush and then reveal me. And that's the last thing I want with my scout.
Moving to Overwatch.
Long will go on Long Watch. And we'll have Rich Grandpa move up to half cover. And Overwatch.
Moving Overwatch.
Fox is gonna hang in the back, stay on Overwatch, and be there if we need an acid grenade. Alright, we got a captain and a shield bearer. That's actually not a terrible reinforcement. There is, however, I think a Muton back by the beacon. Yeah, come run forward. See what happens. Oh, you done fucked up. Damn, that's 7 damage straight in. Okay, so it wouldn't have revealed if I'd hidden there, but it would have been damn close.
Sending reinforcements in from the Avengers.
How many more people am I gonna get on this mission? I'm running out of cover spots. Who do we get? Hey, look, it's Holy. Alright, we got another sniper. I'm not gonna complain.
Ghost, you can get your entire roster in this mission.
Damn.
Well, because if you fail, you lose the game.
Hmm.
Like, if you fail this mission, the game is over. And it's like the base defense from Enemy X or XCOM Enemy Within, where you can get your entire roster to fight.
Okay. Now, do we have a double cover spot here? No. Trying to see if I can move Crit, keep him in full cover, and flank this guy. I can put him in half cover and get a flank. Yeah, we're far enough back, half cover should be fine. Well, we did 1 damage.
Shot wide. I'm out of firepower over here.
Alright, we have to... Okay, these guys are actually really far out there. We'll do a reload. Long gets a free action reload. Free reload. Alright, 50%.
There you go.
42%. Neither of those is very good. Can Spesh see any of them? Oh, he's out of ammo. Well, that's unfortunate. Spesh.
Reloaded.
I don't know if pistol overwatch will help much, but it's all we can do. Alright, shit. That'll take out our cover as well as theirs. Actually, aha!
Good copy.
Duke can move up. Nade them out of cover. Kinda would like to leave that tree, because that's the next spot I'm moving. But doesn't look like I'm gonna get that. I guess I could move behind that rock, and that's still half cover, and then over to this tree. Gotta be a spot I can get them both. Really? Alright, we'll settle on this. Because it'll shred the one guy's armor, remove his cover, and then it hopefully should remove the captain's cover. %87% chance to kill the captain, 77% chance to kill that guy. Does anyone else have sight on any of them? No, I don't want to burn my Wraith. Alright, this guy is very unlikely to get a flank on Silent. This guy is very likely to do so. Let's kill the captain. Nice. Alright, he's dead.
Happy now?
We'll stay in concealed overwatch, so if we do get revealed, we at least get the shot. He's gonna have to move, so Silver might get an overwatch. Grandpa might get an Overwatch. Holy gets, I guess, a pistol Overwatch. Or actually, no. Let's move... Shit, we can't move Holy over towards that rock this turn. Alright, let's get a pistol Overwatch. It's something. Foxy can have an Overwatch. Everybody gets an Overwatch. He runs away. Okay, running away is good.
Cavalry's here.
Alright, that's fine. You keep spawning troops over that way.
We've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position. Rock and roll.
Okay. Silent gets to move up here. Slowly working our way up. Crit moves up to Silent's old position.
Heading out.
How far back did this guy go? Holy crap, I have no sight on him. Well, Long's got a shot, and he's out of cover. Let's let Spesh take the shot first, because Spesh needs the experience more. Nicely done, Spesh.
Target down.
That way we keep more of Long's ammo in his thing. So I'm thinking I might need just a touch more positioning on Long. So let's get him over here.
Running.
Because that way he's a little bit closer and he should be able to range on that device when we get to it. Now the next reinforcement's over this way. Which shouldn't flank us. Actually, let's keep them from flanking Silent by actually putting Silent against this tree.
Closing on target position now.
Okay. Then everybody goes on Overwatch, and we try to ambush the new guys.
Come and get some. Come get some. On Overwatch.
Scanning.
Alright, let's hope 5 Overwatches takes out whatever comes in. Alright, a robot and a shield bearer. Wow, that shield bearer's shield did not do a ton for him there. Alright, so I can just have crit kill him, just by just taking a blind shot at him.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers.
Jeez! This is very good. In XCOM 1, there was a mission where you get reinforcements when defending your base. You didn't get people every damn turn. Alright, who do we got this time? Headshot! Who is our other ranger. Alright. Headshot, you can sit here, I guess.
Moving out.
You're terribly out of range of everything, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, Crit can see the robot, but not the shield bearer guy. Alright, Long. Since you have the anti-robot rounds, let's take care of a robot for us. Alright, robot's down.
Okay, so I got one.
Alright. Crit. Go here, take a single shot, doesn't matter if you miss or hit, just shoot at the shield bearer. He's dead either way. Nicely done. The tree exploding sent splinters into the guy's eyes through a tiny slit in his armor. And that's how he died. And then, Silent can move up here. Okay, is there no reinforcement that turn? No reinforcement. Good. So Silent can move up to here.
That location. Hostile forces spotted.
Okay, we have eyes on the hostile forces, but that also means we have squad sight on the beacon. Which means... let's not shoot that. Okay, it's behind a fucking tree. It's actually really well defended. That's a really unfortunate place for that to be. We're gonna have to get rid of that tree. Alright, headshot. You're useless in the back line, so we're gonna move you forward to here for now.
I'm on the move.
We do not have a grenade. We do have the ability to blow that tank up. Spesh can only shoot that guy. We can't shoot the tank. Okay, I think what we need to do is rotate all of our snipers over to the right. And see what we can do about getting a shot on that. Silver, you can stay there. Just have you overwatch. Grandpa can overwatch. Duke, reload, then overwatch. Actually, Duke, do you have a spare grenade? No, Duke is out of grenades.
I'm ready. I'm on it.
You're best probably just staying right where you are. And Holy. Get as far to the left as you can. Alright, hopefully somebody's gonna be able to see something. And Fox, you stay way in the back because you're shaking.
Reinforcements inbound.
Alright, they're coming way right this time, which is fine.
5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Snipers, can you see it yet? No, no, no. Well, this is shit. Okay, who has a grenade that's anywhere within a mile of that? Gonna burn a free reload.
I'm ready.
Okay, that is a really far right reinforcement, so let's just not worry about it for now.
So, Ghost, your reason you can't see the tower with your snipers is there's too much shit in the way.
Yeah, it's right behind a tree.
So, get a Grenadier up there with a cover-breaking grenade and go boom, boom.
Nothing gets past me.
I'm gonna put a kill zone down on it. And then... don't want to move anyone really out of these positions. But let's have... Holy, you're at 35%. Let's have you poke the squad. Actually, you have a good chance of flanking. Actually, he's technically flanked. Okay, so it's minus 40% for squad sight. Yeah, he's actually the only one who can poke that squad. Alright, so poke the squad. Let's get them to move. Oh, the long bomb crit.
No longer a threat.
Alright. Wow, so just one-shotting that guy? Oh, was he the only one left in that squad, maybe? I thought there was more guys over there.
The reason there was no reaction, Ghost, is because they don't know who you are right now. Because you saw that Lancer through someone who's concealed.
Okay. Should I move up farther? Or I could shoot and blow up that barrel, which should probably take out the area's stuff. Got 3 health. That would clear the area, but it would lose me my concealment. But now's the turn to do it because I've got a kill zone laid down. Let's do it. Taking a risk.
Target destroyed. Excellent
Oh.
work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's
Kick ass, Silent! You did a good job.
Destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear
Ghost,
to
I
take off
hate
within
you.
60
I could have done that like 6 turns earlier if I'd known I could have done
We
that.
can take off on your order.
That
Get the
shouldn't
squad
have
on
done
board
that
and
much
moving.
damage. It had like 20 HP.
And here comes the kill
Do
zone.
that!
Oh, it's a miss.
I got nothing.
Oh, here comes another kill zone. That's a hit. Nicely done, Long.
Big deal.
Full retreat. Okay, so do I have to evac them if they're in the zone now? Let's see what Fox's options are. No.
Alright, so Ghost, what you have to do is you have to get all of your soldiers onto that platform inside that that dotted line stuff.
Confirmed.
And then you pull it up with the
Overwatch.
6 key, and you only get 1 evac.
No problem,
Okay.
boss.
Anyone who is not on the platform when you hit the evac button is left behind and gets captured.
On Overwatch. Orders confirmed. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Hmm. Let's put you on Overwatch.
Covering now.
Overwatch.
Alright, Crit, you need to be pulled back. You are going to go hang out here.
Team full.
Alright, so we're basically just waiting on Silent to get back to the ship. Alright. 1 robot, 1 soldier. Oh, and a stun lancer. Alright. Run a little bit. Trigger some overwatches, guys. Nicely done, guys.
It hit the plate.
Oh, here's some more Overwatch for ya. It's like the whole damn team's on Overwatch. That's fine, there's no more cover over there now.
It's still moving.
Oh, he moved! I get another shot! Kill zone! Oh, and Long kills another victim.
There you go.
I love the kill zone. Kill zone, best move. Yeah, you point at me, you 1 health robot. I'm gonna have Crit kill you next turn.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Okay, so, issue, reinforcements are there. Silent, your key to getting out of here. Reinforcements are there, but they have to react. You're gonna run here.
Roger that.
Does anyone have sight on the... Oh, I forgot that. There was another guy over here. Actually, several guys over here. Alright, let's get rid of the robot, because grenades are very bad. Okay. Everyone else can get handled pretty much with grenades and stuff by blowing up that area. Fox, if you'd be so kind to use that acid grenade. Okay, we need to go a little bit farther. Can we move you into full cover and still use the acid grenade? No. Yes.
Rolling.
Can I get them both to get affected by it? Okay, that's fine. We just get this guy affected by it then. Damn it, that's an odd placement there. Can I rotate the camera any other way? Crit can kill this guy, if he gets sight on him.
Take this!
Alright, that guy is now in acid. Alright, they're gonna come over there, so let's move
You
here.
do know that an acid grenade leaves acid tiles on the ground, right?
Yes.
So if that stun lancer moves, he'll most likely step in an acid tile and get acid burn, which will do 1 damage.
Nice. Alright, where are you at, Crit? You are here. Let's move... Headshot. You need to go here for me.
Heading to that location.
And go on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Crit, you need to
Okay,
move...
so Ghost, pause your life. You need to just be putting people on the pad.
I'm still waiting for Silent. Everyone's within 1 movement of the pad.
I'm just saying you can cover from the pad.
Right, but I needed you to get closer so that way I could... And I want them close because they're a shotgunner and there's a group coming in close. You take a 60% shot, but you have a stock, which guarantees this guy dies even if you miss, but you didn't.
X-ray neutralized.
Other guy's in acid, so he's probably screwed anyway. Overwatch from here. Duke. Overwatch from there, and you'll sprint next turn. Holy. You have the ability to get back on the pad in 1 turn, so you can Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Long, you need to reload, which sucks. But a pistol Overwatch is still effective at the range you're going to be at. So that is fine. Alright, let's see how many of these guys we can kill, and then everyone should be able to get back in 2 turns. Alright, that's a very ugly group. Got a captain, a robot, and that. Alright, he took 2 damage from acid. Please don't run and trigger any Overwatches, sir. Okay, he's good. Ooh, that's a group of 4. Okay. Yeah, we need to get our asses out. These things are getting worse. Okay, that's a lot of missed Overwatches. Okay, that's a good hit.
Target's still up.
Oh, but Holy's got a shot. Okay, we at least killed one of them.
Kill confirmed.
And that guy's just gonna run away and get burned a bit. Alright, cool. You go out in the fog and die on your own. No one cares.
Alien reinforcements inbound.
God damn, okay, yeah, they're not letting up. We're out of here. Alright, Silent, can you make it back onto the pad? Oh my god, no. Alright, looks like we're defending for 1 more turn. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, can you see anything from here? Yes, you can. See anything from there? Yes. Okay, so we'll wait on Silent for a second. We need to get rid of the robot. Where is Long? Okay, we have no sightline on the robot. That is not good. Alright, well, we got a shot off on the Heavy Lancer.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Can anybody get over there with a grenade? We can get a flashbang. That's not useful. Alright, Duke, you can indeed make it to the pad. So give me some damage. Alright.
Armor still holding. Toss me some ammo.
Holy, you're within one... Yes, you are within one turn, so you can take a shot. Okay, robot is down.
Target neutralized.
That's a 60. Ooh, we have a frag grenade available here. Alright, let's go with this spot. And wait, let's... Alright, who can shoot? That's a 60%. Silent can move... Let's see, Spesh able to move still? Yes, Spesh is able to move. Spesh has a 60% shot on that guy. But let's actually move Spesh here.
Heading to that location.
Then we can move Silent to where Spesh was. Oh, but that loses the ability to take a shot.
All right, I'll go.
Okay. Where is our Grenadier? Alright, headshot. Moves here.
Heading out.
Throws the grenade, which will kill this guy.
Grenade out.
And we just have to worry about the stun lancer. So crit can go on Overwatch. You can take a shot at the stun lancer from here. Damn. Alright, that's a little unfortunate.
Not even close.
And then we'll move Silver up.
Whatever you say.
So that way we can get an Overwatch on whatever comes in. Smash can take a pistol shot at that guy or Overwatch with the pistol. Let's actually Overwatch with the pistol. 50% chance. Yeah, let's Overwatch with the pistol, get a little bit more damage down the field. Rich Grandpa can Overwatch. And then Fox can go here. And Overwatch. That guy's still burning from the acid. We don't care about him. Here comes the group. Now, if, the worst case scenario, the Stun Lancer stuns Silent, Crit, I think, can remove stun with his heal. So I did account for that possibility.
I've got eyes on an admin position.
Alright, let's see if we can remove anything. This turn we get out. Alright, that's a good shred. That's a good pistol kill.
Target disabled.
My position's been compromised.
I think they got me.
Oh, and Crit gets shot by the last guy. Okay, good. He wasted 2 moves. Okay. First and foremost, farthest people away first. Holy. Holy to there. Next, Duke.
Got it covered.
Next farthest away, Silent.
On it.
Then, Long.
Double time.
Then, Headshot.
No need to ask twice.
Keeping the path clear so no one else gets turns or movement squares removed because of blocking.
Okay.
Spash is in. Rich Grandpa
Target location.
is in. Crit is in.
I'm on it.
And finally, Silver is in. Okay, first off, who has a movement? We got Spesh, Rich, Foxy, Crit, Silver.
The
Alright.
green button, Ghost. The green button.
I get free shots this turn. I'm gonna
Green
take them
button!
for experience.
It hit the plate.
You don't get experience for kills on this mission.
You don't?
No!
Oh, that's dumb. I'm gonna kill this guy out of spite for that.
Reason, Ghost. It's infinite spawns.
Killing this guy out of spite, then. You don't give me experience, I kill you. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, then.
Ammo out.
That's everybody. Lift off Avenger. Okay, my gremlin just vanished.
Looks
Oh,
like the
okay,
Avenger
sure.
lives to
That's how
fight
we
the
evacuate. I was expecting the ramp to, like, roll up the side or something, but... 23 of 28 enemies killed. 2 soldiers wounded. No one died. I just wanted the free kills. I was gonna make sure Fox didn't shoot, and Fox was going to be the one who lifted the ramp. But we got 3 promotions. What do you mean we don't get experience? I got 4 promotions. I could have taken those shots. Aww. Or maybe this is just mission experience rather than kill experience. Alright, Crit. Ever vigilant. If you spend all your actions on moves, you're granted an automatic Overwatch shot at the end of the turn. Oh, so that's why the covering fire is more powerful. Guardian. With every successful Overwatch shot, the 50% chance another shot will be taken. Yeah, Ever Vigilant is really good. All your actions on moves. I don't know. Almost Guardian is actually probably pretty good with Crit. I don't know. I'll let Crit pick which one he prefers. Alright, Fox gets a move. Volatile Mix. Grenades deal an extra 2 damage. Or Chain Shot. If you take a shot with aim penalty minus 15, if you hit the shot, you take another shot on the target automatically. Volatile Mix it is. Gravely Wounded, but oh! Wow. Silent gets hollow targeting. Wow, that's actually kind of potent. Not that it's the best combination for Silent, but damn. Implacable. If you score 1 or more kills in your turn, you're granted a single bonus move. Ooh, with holo targeting? Okay, that's actually pretty good. Alright, Spesh gets Lightning Hands. Fire your pistol at target. This attack does not cost an action. Ever Vigilant. Best perk for Specialist. Guardian is garbage. Roger that. Do I need to respec you because of that crit, or no? Because I did take the other ability on the last turn. Threat Assessment, because I figured the covering fire is nice, but the threat assessment allows your aid protocol to defend somebody and give them an overwatch, whereas you stay in cover most of the time in the back. I need to change it to covering fire. Alright. Threat assessment is bad. Okay, I thought, because I've actually used aid protocol a fair amount, so... yeah. Alright. We'll get that fixed. But major crit. So we'll set that up before we do anything. That way it minimizes the number of turns we have to wait for that. Or actually, you know what? Well, yeah, crit's actually injured, so... it makes aid protocol have a cooldown and just gives you Ever Vigilant. Okay. Hey, we'll restore an increase for Fox. Okay. Can we retrain you while sick? Of course we can't. Alright, increase soldier healing rate. Let's take one of our guys off of this. Decrease Crit's healing time so we can get him retrained a little bit faster. Oh boy. Nope, bad. Bad.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting.
Yes, yes, I've got an assignment for people.
We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Oh shit! Yeah, everyone got experience! Apparently they changed it. So I could have taken those extra shots. Oh well, I only missed out like one. Oh, it's mission CP, not kill CP? Okay. Alright, Rich Grandpa gets promoted. What did Rich Grandpa want to be? Where is Rich Grandpa? Rich Grandpa wanted to be a battle medic. Good. So we actually have a backup for crit. So medical protocol. And then Duke wanted to go down the path of a mix for explosives. Alright. Includes extra padding. Your killing attacks can shred armor. Honestly, we haven't been hit by too many explosives. The armor is nice, but being able to remove armor is better. So I think I'm going to go with Shredder, and then pick up the Grenadier perks for mix for explosives, because that'll make Duke much more powerful against robots and those kind of enemies. And more things are going to have armor. So one extra layer of armor, not a... I mean, it's big, but... it's not like I'm going to be placing him like, oh, I'll put you over here so that way you get targeted by the explosion. Later tier armors give you free armor, so blast padding isn't that great. Alright, Shredder it is. Alright, now that everyone is leveled up, we're going to call the episode here. So hopefully you enjoyed the UFO defense. It went a lot better than I expected because we got really lucky and, you know, made Crit really angry by blowing up that barrel and solving the entire mission right there. But, yeah, we'll see you next time on more XCOM 2.